Sunday afternoon football returned to Goodwin Park in round 19 of PlayStation 4 National Premier League's Queensland. Olympic FC, looking to keep the pressure on the top two, they took on a Brisbane Raw youth outfit looking to build on last week's win against Moreton Bay United. And it was the hosts who drew first blood inside the opening 5 minutes. A long, short corner, back to Danny Byrne, his cross met by Matt Byrne's glancing header, Matt Byrne's third goal of the 2015 campaign, and Olympic 1-0 ahead. Only minutes later and the hosts were 2 to the good. Michael Lee dispossessing the defender before beating Denver Crickmore to the ball. A composed finish on the angle for his 8th goal of the season. Olympic sitting pretty inside the opening 10 minutes. Olympic continued to apply the pressure as young Raw sought to steady the ship. Golden Boot contender Tim Smith sought to get in on the act, but was denied by a fingertip save from Crickmore. Late in the half and plenty of chances for the visitors, but the target was proving elusive. Olympic hanging on to their 2-goal buffer at the turn. Only minutes after the restart and things took a turn for the worse for young Raw. Michael Lee looking to pass back, but the ball deflecting off Jordan Lampard. No hope for Crickmore. An own goal, and Olympic now 3-0 ahead. Sam Sibichuara looked to pull a goal back for young Raw, but couldn't get past Brandon Cumineo. While at the other end, Danny Byrne outfoxed his defender to create the space, but was shut down by the alert Crickmore. From there, clear-cut chances were few and far between, until Dane Ingham won a penalty in the final 10 minutes. Connor O'Neill made no mistake from the spot for his 5th of 2015, the score now 3-1. But in the final minutes, Olympic struck again, Yoel Scholl controlling well before delivering a composed finish, his first ever PlayStation 4 NPL Queensland goal, wrapping up a 4-1 win to Olympic. That score overturning the result from the first match between these two teams earlier in the year. Olympic now just 1 point away from top spot on the table. 4 different goal scorers on the day, but it was Michael Lee who gets our nod as the man of the match. Don't just wait for the highlights, get on down to your local ground and support your club. Young Raw are back at home this Saturday night when they take on Northern Fury. That match kicking off at 6 p.m. at Perry Park. While for Olympic fans, your team is in Cairns when they take on fellow finals contenders FNQ Heat. That one's at Barlow Park, kicking off at 6:30. We'll bring you full coverage of both those matches on the PlayStation 4 National Premier League's Queensland website. And don't forget, follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. You've been watching a Football Queensland production for the PlayStation 4 National Premier Leagues. Michael Flynn speaking.